Dumelang Sanbonani, welcome to Mokgadi Legacy. Kalabito ke Mokgadi, and I would like to believe that you guys are still enjoying the videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring the notification bell. Today we are speaking to one of the beautiful, amazing, phenomenal young lady that's doing the things in the entertainment industry. She's an actress, a musician, and she has her own business. Libitsoki Dynasty FutureBetty. Well, I know her as No Tando. Please stick around and let's see what she's got for us. Hello, Dynasty.
Hello.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Awesome. Welcome to Mokgadi Legacy.
Thank you. It's so great to be here.
How are you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm actually very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us who Dynasty is, why Dynasty, what do you call yourself? Dynasty Betty?
Dynasty FutureBetty.
Future Betty, yes.
Dynasty FutureBetty. Oh, there's so much to say. Like, I would kill the whole hour of this interview. Dynasty is a female rap artist, actually a rap artist. Dynasty is an actress. She is the CEO of Melanin Goddess Productions. I have my own production house. I'm a mother. I'm a wife to be.
Oh.
And
wow, okay.
yeah.
That's quite a package.
Yes,
and
yes.
how does it feel being a mom? And
It's amazing because being a rapper, I need to be this hardcore person who doesn't care. And then being a mom, you have to not be that hardcore person, as irritated as you are, and you always have to care.
true.
So at least it brings in the balance between the industry and family, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then what's this, wife to be? Now that it's out, be curious.
Wow. It came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's working now because at least like we're doing the same things. So my boyfriend and I are a team and we work together.
Yeah.
We love the same things. We're into entertainment together. So it's not like I'm dating a lawyer or a
Yeah,
doctor, you know?
it's actually quite interesting now that you mentioned that you guys are in the same industry. How do you now balance all everything together? Is it not a challenge? Because okay, one way or the other, I understand who is in the same industry. You guys know the challenges, you know how it works and all that.
Yeah.
But at some point, what I'm saying is it gets to a point where I don't want to say exactly what I'm talking about, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. So how do you guys deal with that?
We take it one day at a time, one challenge at a time.
Yeah.
Or else you're going to go crazy because we know this industry is hectic.
True.
And if we start eating down each other's throats, then the relationship is jeopardized.
True.
Or the project we're working on
True.
is jeopardized. So we just take it challenge for challenge. If it's a relationship problem, we solve it. If we solve it and then we move. So it's like a puzzle. We just piece it together. Yeah.
All right, I get it. Like it's about no tando.
Yeah.
And then I meet you, get Dynasty FutureBetty. Please, like define the two people.
No Tando is, she's a quiet girl. She likes being in her own space. She's very family orientated. And then Dynasty's just out there. She's everybody's person.
Yeah.
You know? So Tando's for my family, for my close friends. And then Dynasty's for everybody else. Yeah.
So if you were to specifically like just state out the challenges that you faced as an actress, as a singer, what are those challenges that you faced and how did you come to, terms in resolving them and all that?
As an actress, I've always had issues in terms of auditions. I'd get to like an audition room and people are like, "You look so familiar," and I'm like, "No, you don't know me." And then someone will randomly say, "No, man, aren't you Connie Chuma's daughter?"
Yeah.
And then automatically my audition is ruined because number one, now I'm nervous because everybody expects me to now.
Yeah.
I already came nervous, but it wasn't that nervous. And those are the challenges that I face in terms of acting. And then in music, it's sad to say, but I actually face a lot of criticism from the males and a lot of hate from the male rappers because I'm that dope. you know?
Yeah, no, that
So
I
now
can
I
give it to
gotta,
you
like-
because I've heard you,
Yeah.
I've seen you perform, and you
Yeah.
do wonders on stage. That
Yeah.
one, it's beautiful.
So
That one is
majority of
beautiful.
the time, I'm in the rap game, I'm beefing with the niggas.
Oh, instead of
the
your
girls,
yes.
yeah.
So babona, how are you giving them, you
Yes.
know, a hard time?
Yes, I run for their money, definitely.
All right. So since well, then it means what's this? Libito le olutwering, the name that you carry. It means your mother has already paved, you know, for you guys. Hore, when you go out there, you must try by all means to excel more than what she's already, you know, put down. I can imagine. I can understand the pressure. Yes, that you have. You know, so. What is that one place that you've actually been to and you look at it and you're like, you know what, I would not even ask any question if somebody would be like, let's go there?
America.
Why?
America. I went there when I was 6.
Yeah.
I started primary school there. So I did my grade 1 and 2 there. And that's where my love for rapping started because they used to have ciphers during breaks. And it always used to be these little girls rapping. And I'm like, oh my word, in South Africa we don't have little girls rapping. I could be that little girl. And because that little moment fueled the rest of my life, I want to go back and see what else am I missing so I can come back again at home and put it in again and go back. So just do like a cultural exchange.
Yes, true. Okay, so there's a time where I heard you talking about you being featured Go Generation and you were still young. So you've started this thing with Salomunye almost.
Yeah, I started acting when I was 6 months old.
Wow.
Yeah, Generations, I was Archie's daughter.
Wow.
I was 6 months. Then I went on to Yizo. And then I went on. I can't name
Jeez, you've been in this space. You've been in this space. If you were to look, let's say in the past 5 or 10 years, for everything that you've planned, would you say it's going accordingly or there's, you know, challenges that you've encountered?
Wait to that question, eh? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think, maybe if you live in a different dimension, but if you set out a 5-year plan goal and that's what you achieve in that 5 years without any challenges, I don't think it's gonna last forever.
True.
So the plans that I've set out, 5-year plans or 10-year plans, they've always prolonged even into longer because there's different obstacles that come during that time, Wabo. So I feel like you need to go through all of that and fall and rise so that when it comes, it stays.
Yeah. No, I totally understand. I agree with you. All right. So if you were to look, let's say back to 5-10 years, would you say that everything that you've set for yourself, you've achieved, or what were the challenges that you faced?
I wouldn't say that I've achieved everything. I feel like when you set a goal for yourself, you also need to set an extra 5 years to fall and pick up your pieces and fall again and stumble blocks and everything. So if it's a 5-year plan, it's actually a 10-year plan. If it's a 10-year plan, it's a 20-year plan. You know, my plans are realistic. That's the thing. Okay. I think realistically.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice because I think a lot of people find it challenging in terms of planning and being realistic. I mean, not everything is going to be perfect.
Yes.
Just as much as we people, we're not perfect.
Perfect,
right?
yeah.
So what sets you apart from all those creatives, you know, in the industry?
Mokgadi, I don't know. I don't know what sets me apart now.
Yeah.
But I would say it's probably the fact that I know my story. I'm an actress, I'm a rapper, I have a production company, I do everything. Usually in the industry, you'd be like, why is she doing everything? But I know my story. If I have to go to an audition, I'll kill it. If I have to rap, I'll kill it. If I have to write you a script, I'll kill it. You know?
Yeah.
So I think it's just that. It's that's
you know your thing.
Yes,
you know
I know
got
my
it all,
story.
you know. So you've mentioned, or you've got a company, you're an actress, you're a musician, and you're a mother, wife to be. You know, it's such a busy space.
It is.
How do you manage all that together? How do you manage your time? How do you get your quiet space and just be, you know, I just want to relax?
In the entertainment industry, when you're in it full force, there's no such thing as my time. because immediately when you say I want to be a public figure, that's it.
It's not about you anymore.
It's not about you anymore.
Yeah.
Your time is when you go to sleep. That's your time. But I juggle everything. During the week is work, obviously the rapping, the music. The weekends are specifically for my family. Unless I have an event. But during the day I'll make sure I'm with my daughter or I'm with my mom or whatever. Yeah.
So let's say, what is the next thing it's expect to go in?
I'm actually on a show titled Housemates. It's dropping.
Yes, I saw a snippet.
It's being advertised on Moja Love, plays at 7 p.m. I'm the lead character, Providence.
So the name here, character ki?
Providence.
Providence. How do you relate to Providence?
How do I relate to Providence? Providence is foreign, and you know what?
Yeah.
I have foreign blood, so I was like, yes, let's go. And also, she's a go-getter. Like if there's an opportunity, she takes it.
Yeah.
And that's definitely me.
That's
like
you. Yeah.
If someone has to say, hey, listen, let's do this, I'll text you every day until we do it.
I get that.
Yeah.
So let's say, because when it comes to age and what's this, your real age and the acting age, because there it's more like and I want to understand what's the importance of getting to tap into a different age setting when you are younger and they're making you older, or the other way around, you're older, they're making you younger. Yes.
Characterization. This is why it's important to attend acting classes, because they teach you about the Stanislavski methods. That shows you characterization, where those methods tell you walk like a granny, talk like a granny. Would a granny sit like this? How would a granny squint? They would be like this.
Yeah.
Their mouth would probably like this.
Yeah.
So like that's
you
why
got it all.
Yes, characterization is important. So it's important to actually like go and read, and it's everywhere on YouTube. Stanislavski's methods are realistic acting methods. Yeah.
All right. Let's get into Sakai.
Yes.
Yes, you're one of the students for script writing.
Yes.
So tell me about the program. How did you get to know about it, and how is it going?
I saw it on the Sakai workshop group, WhatsApp group, and it's been going on now for 4 weeks, right? 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And honestly speaking, I studied script writing in school, but there's certain things that they didn't teach us that I actually learned from this workshop.
Yeah.
You know, and also just the practical side of actually going to shoot the film that you write, because we never got to actually shoot it. We ended up just writing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's actually a great opportunity, and we need more organizations like Sakai for children from anywhere and any spaces that don't have the means to go and study that, or make it possible for them to help out, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like, wow, yes, please, thank you.
So in simple words, you'd actually recommend somebody to...
I'm actually gonna. Next year I've got a lot of people that actually want to do it.
They're interested.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. So already you're recruiting again
Yes.
for next year.
Yes.
Okay. How do we get in touch with you?
My socials, Facebook at DynastyFutureBetty, Instagram at DynastyFutureBetty. I don't do Twitter because I have a very sensitive heart.
Oh, it's about Twitter. But
no, it's king. I've got I take things very personally.
Yeah.
And then I end up
but Twitter, we're not available.
it needs someone, not us.
So to the young child that's actually watching this, or anybody that's willing or wanting to take the path that you've taken, what's the message that you'd like to share with them?
I want to say, be patient, be persistent, and know your purpose. Those are like my 3 P's. If you know your purpose and you know you're good at it and you know you're going to do it, no matter what anybody tells you, whether they're your blood or not, if you know you got it, it will happen, because that's God's voice inside of you.
Definitely short and nice and sweet.
Yeah.
Please look into that camera and say, take a walk with me.
Take a walk with me, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take a walk with me. Let's we came to the end of our conversation with Dynasty, the beautiful lady that's doing amazing things in the entertainment industry. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring the notification bell for the next video. And still on that, we have some beautiful merchandise that you can actually purchase on our online store. Search for www.mokhadilegacy.co.za. Support the brand and take a walk with me.